Today is Tuesday, August 25th, 2026. Here are the day's main stories. We begin with a major escalation in the ongoing conflict between the United States and Iran. Washington has announced a sweeping new campaign of economic sanctions, prompting a swift and defiant response from Tehran.
U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent unveiled the new measures on Monday, calling them the single greatest financial offensive ever against Iran. Bessent stated the goal is to sever every economic lifeline that sustains this tyrannical regime until Tehran stands alone, warning nations doing business with Iran to expect to share in the isolation of a withering regime. This campaign follows nearly 6 months of protracted conflict with Iran, which has battered the global economy and agitated Gulf allies. President Trump's primary war goal has reportedly shifted from curbing Iran's nuclear ambitions to regime change, and now to prying the Strait of Hormuz out of Iran's grip. In response, Iranian Economy Minister Ali Madanizadeh declared Tehran fully prepared to counter the sanctions, predicting another defeat for the United States. Economists question the effectiveness of these measures, noting their impact depends on the reaction from Iran's major trading partners, especially China, which has previously disregarded U.S. sanctions.
In a significant development regarding the 1988 Lockerbie bombing, the trial of a Libyan man accused in the attack has been postponed once again.
Jury selection for the trial of Abu Aguila Mohammed Kir al-Marimi was scheduled to begin tomorrow in Washington, D.C., but a new start date is now set for January next year. This marks the third postponement. Lawyers for al-Marimi informed the court that newly discovered evidence, previously unknown to both the defense and U.S. government prosecutors, emerged last Friday, August 21st. Al-Marimi denies building the bomb that destroyed Pan Am Flight 103 on December 21, 1988, killing 270 people. His legal team stated that, quote, constitutional and ethical obligations require the defense to investigate this development, and al-Marimi agreed to the postponement. The trial judge, Dabney Friedrich, approved setting aside the original start date, underscoring the potential importance of this new evidence.
The United States has removed Syria from its list of state sponsors of terrorism. The Trump administration has embraced Syria's new president, Ahmed al-Sharaa, who was previously linked to al-Qaeda.
A former Russian deputy foreign minister has warned of potential semi-military attacks by unknown sources against UK drone factories. Andrei Fedorov's comments follow the United Kingdom's decision to share blueprints for British-made cruise missile components with Ukraine. Separately, UK Prime Minister Andy Burnham plans to travel to the United States next month to lobby President Donald Trump on Ukraine's defense needs. This would be his first visit to the U.S. as Prime Minister.
The United States has withdrawn from military exercises with South Korea that were scheduled for next month. The cancellation of the Marines drills is reportedly due to demands related to the ongoing war with Iran.
In Germany, investigators have found a third drone and suspected explosive substances at Leipzig/Halle airport. This discovery follows a failed attack attempt at the facility.
A powerful tornado has torn through a village in southern France, leaving dozens injured and homes ravaged. The rare weather event in the Aude region injured 41 people and caused extensive damage to hundreds of residences.
In Ukraine, a major Russian oil refinery in Perm has reportedly been struck in a Ukrainian drone attack. The strike sparked a fire and marks the second time this year that the facility has been targeted.
Indonesia is intensifying its aerial firefighting efforts as wildfire haze from the country's blazes has now spread to neighboring Malaysia. The fires are intensifying amid a super El Niño weather pattern.
A French tourist has died in California's Death Valley. The 68-year-old man was found dead in the salt flats after his car became stuck in mud, amid extreme temperatures reaching 116 degrees Fahrenheit. That's your NDP media briefing. Thanks for tuning in.